Auntie Amelia, you just see that spider crawl into your pot?
That's not an ordinary spider. That's Quaco Annanse, and he lives in this pot.
Auntie Amelia, that is your story pot.
Well, Quaco Annanse owns the pot and the stories.
All the stories?
Crick.
Crack.
A long time ago, whenever the moon was full in the sky, all the animals would gather around and they would play Moonshine Darling.
Cry, cry, baby, moonshine, darling. Take off your clothes and go to your bed. Moonshine tonight, come make we dance and sing.
That means
Moonshine
they would sing
tonight,
songs
come make we
and
dance
play
and
games
sing.
and guess riddles and tell stories. And that's when they noticed that all the animals had something really special about themselves. The giraffe had a beautiful long neck like yours. And the zebra gave us the zebra crossing. And the puss had corn puss gap. And the rat had rat gully. And the fly had fly gully. And the pigeon had pigeon peas. And the jankro had jankro mountain. And poor spider never even had a web. So Annanse decided he going to ask King Tiger for something. Because in those days, you know, the tiger was the king of the forest. And him owned everything. Him have tiger lily, tiger pad, tiger moth, tiger eye, tiger balm. Him even had tiger woods. And that make Annanse bring the, because how tiger mean to own people. On top of which he owned all the stories. So Annanse say him going to visit tiger and must and bound and compel him to give him something to make him feel special. So one morning, bright and early, man, Annanse gone into the jungle, gone to Tiger Palace to tell Tiger, say, him is not even a good ruler, because every good ruler would have make sure that everybody get a little something.
For what is everybody something? Them no sharing a this your land. I should have everybody something, oppress and mash up the plan.
Rude after Tiger. Never even bow to King Tiger. Tell Tiger about, we come here to conquer. We not bow. Well, is Tiger turn for Bringle now? Tiger remember that the week before that, Snake did rude after him. And look, this week now, and Nancy come rude after him. If any other animal here, them going rude after him too. So King Tiger put it in him head to get rid of the Snake and Annanse one time. Him say, okay, now Annanse, I'm going to give you something. If you can catch the snake and bring him to me alive, I will call all the stories we tell at night Annanse stories. You believe Annanse could have done that? Well, I don't know. But Annanse both say, no, hear him. Tiger, what kind of snake you want? You want a cobra? You want a python? You want a little Jamaican yellow snake? Because if you want 10 snakes, I bring 10 snakes, you know. But like how you only ask for one, I'm going to bring you the biggest, most poisonous snake I can find. And Annanse step outside the palace. But you see when Annanse reach outside, him 8 little mag and knee them start knock together, you know. Because Annanse frightened, him don't know what that him promised Tiger. And when Annanse frightened, Annanse always go and talk to God.
God made man, man made money. He made the bees and the bees made honey. He made the devil made sin. He dig a hole and put the devil in.
And Annanse put an idea inside his head that he could dig a hole and catch the snake. But first him had to find out where the snake walk. Every morning early, him gone over there, so. Every evening, late and dark, him come over there, so. Early, late and dark, early, late and dark, him walk the same place. So one morning early, when the snake gone over there, so, Annanse dig a hole. Annanse dig a deep hole, and then Annanse get a big kerosene tin. You too young for no kerosene tin. Him get a big kerosene tin full of coconut oil, and him throw it into the hole. And him grease up the hole, and then him get some dry trash and put it on top of the hole. And Nancy mean to say, when Snake coming home late and dark, him not going to see the dry trash, and him going to walk over it and drop down in the hole. Him can come back up? Well, I don't know. But that day, when Snake got to work, him say all the animals finish with work, no more work, them going on recess. That's like how you take a break from school sometimes. Yes, all the animals finish with work, gone on recess, and Snake decide to join the recession. Finish with work too, and him going home, and the sun still up in the sky. What do you think him say? The hole with the dry trash, him say, no man, something look very suspicious here, and not walking there this evening, and him walk somewhere else and gone home. You can imagine how Annanse vex? Annanse vex till in swell. Annanse hopping mad. And him a hop, and the hop him a hop now. And Nancy remembered that all the animals in the forest love to go to a party. That's why them name party animals. So Annanse decided they're going to keep a party. And he make a big pretty poster. And he put it up. Hear ye, Kwaku Annanse presents a dance called One Man and His Dog Went to Mow the Meadow.
One man went to mow the meadow. One man and his dog
that the party
went
going
to
to
mow the
start
meadow.
at
Two
7
men went
o'clock.
to mow,
But him
went
tell
to
the
mow the
Snake
meadow.
the party
Two
going to
men, one
start
man and his
at
dog
5
went
minutes
to mow the
past 7.
meadow. Three
7
men went to
o'clock,
mow,
all the
went to
animals
mow
in
the
the
meadow.
party
Three men
getting
to mow,
down,
one man
man,
and his
having a
dog
good
went to mow
time.
the meadow.
One man and his
Four men
dog,
went to
10 man
mow,
and his
went
dog,
to
man.
mow the meadow.
And when
Four
they
men,
look
one man,
around,
two men, one man
they
and
don't
his
see
dog.
Snake. So they start to ask, you see Snake? The next animal asks, you see Snake? And everybody asking for Snake until it's 5 minutes past 7. Who you think coming through the door?
Snake.
And Nancy said, Brother Snake, it look like you arrived just in time. You never hear all these animals talking your name? Well, let me tell you what they're saying. They're saying you are the shortest, wimpiest animal in the whole forest. They're saying you're not even as long as a bamboo pole. Well, Snake was a bossy kind of guy, you know, hear him. Of course I am. Just chop one down and measure me. And Nancy take out a machete. And him give the bamboo pole 3 hard chop. Come, first chop. A fenke chop. A big chop, second chop. The strongest chop. And the bamboo pole fall on the ground, and Snake crawl up to it, and the animals get excited, and they start to scream.
Stretch, Snake, stretch.
And the snake stretch. And Nancy says, Snake, when you head up there, so your tail won't stay still. You're the bossy Snake. Well, tie my tail. And Nancy take out a piece of rope, man, and him tie on the tail tight onto the bamboo pole. And the animals get excited, and they're screaming again.
Stretch, Snake, stretch.
And the snake stretch. And Nancy said, but Snake, why your belly shaped like a S? You're the bossy Snake. Then tie my belly. And Nancy take out another piece of rope, man, just like that, and him tie on the belly tight onto the bamboo pole. If you hear the animals screaming,
Stretch, Snake, stretch.
and Nancy say, you know what, Snake? I going home because something wrong with your head. Your head won't stay still. What the bossy Snake say?
Tie my head down.
So Annanse take out the last piece of rope, man, and him tie on the head tight to the bamboo pole. Him make a supple knot, and him pick up the piece of bamboo with the snake on it, and him walk out the party. One man went to mow,
Went to mow the meadow.
and him
One man
walking
and his dog
through the
went to mow
forest.
the meadow.
You see when the
Two men
snake
went
couldn't
to
hear the
mow,
music anymore?
went to mow the meadow.
Him say, Annanse,
Two men, one man
Annanse put me down. Annanse, where you taking me? Annanse said, well, I'm taking you through the forest so all the animals can see that you are really as tall as a bamboo pole. But Annanse was really going where?
To the forest.
Into Tiger Palace. When Tiger see Annanse coming with this big bamboo pole and this big snake, Tiger couldn't believe his eyes. Tiger look up, him look down. Tiger look left, him look right. Tiger blink him eye, Tiger spin around, the snake still there. But he was a king of the forest. He couldn't change his mind. He said, okay, Annanse, you have kept your promise. Now I have to keep mine. From now on, all the stories we tell at night will be known as
Annanse stories.
Jack Mandora.
Me no choose none.
I have a little Annanse spider for you. Keep him safe and take good care. You ever hear anybody say, once in a blue moon? It means something seldom happens. Do you know why they say that? Because every 2.5 years or so, there is a month that has 2 full moons, and the second moon is called a blue moon.
Lick samba, why you lick samba, lick samba, lick samba, why you lick samba, 10 pound 10 for lick samba, why you lick samba, 10 pound for lick samba, why lick samba, everyone a lick samba, why lick